guys, it's Kim and welcome back to my weekly comic book my weekly comic book pull list video where I show you guys which new comics that I picked up for the week. For those of you that are unaware, new comic book days are generally Wednesdays where you can go to the comic book store and pick up new comics for the week. So this week is another very light pull list and I have, you can quote me on this, I have more Marvel books. I have more Marvel books than I have DC. Who am I? What have I become? Let's get right into the comics for this week. So the first book that I picked up is Superman issue number 28. So this issue, they're still continuing their whole family bonding road trip. What are you talking about, Kim? It sounds like you've actually read this comic before making this video. Well, I have. To be honest, I didn't like this issue very much. I did still give it a 3 out of 5, but the last issue was, for me, that was enough emotional bonding. This issue, there's more emotional bonding, and it's very, very 4th of July. And in case you haven't realized, I'm not American. I don't know what it is to be American. I know Superman's an all-American guy, but I mean, if you guys don't get Australia Day, which most Australians don't even get Australia Day, then how am I going to understand the importance of Independence Day? It's gonna be lost on me. So please remember, you have international fans reading these comics. And guess what? It's August. Independence Day was a month ago. So this particular issue wasn't really needed, but it is a filler, so what more can we say? But the last panel on the comic left us 30 miles from Metropolis, so it looks like the next issue, we're jumping right back into things because I need my action. Where is my action? I need the action. I need Superman punching through walls. I need action in the Superman comic. Now moving on to Marvel, I picked up 2 True Believer comics because it is marking Jack Kirby's 100th birthday. If Jack Kirby was alive, he would be 100. So Marvel are celebrating all of Jack Kirby's contribution to comic books. So the first issue we have is Black Panther issue number 1. This is a reprinting from 1977, obviously Jack Kirby. So we have some very old school Black Panther, and I really wanted to pick this one up because I do love Jack Kirby. He was such an amazing artist and writer, and I'm so sad that I wasn't alive and around to appreciate his works when they were coming out at the time. But what better way to commemorate by picking up a few of his amazing issues. So 100% I picked this one up. I'm really excited for the solo Black Panther movie to come out. So I thought it would be really cool to pick up this issue number 1. And if I really like the story so far, then I might go hunting down for some single issues or find like a trade that collects all of them. I have one more True Believers, which is also a Jack Kirby celebrant. We have an Avengers reprinting from 1963. I think this is like issue 14, but it's issue 1 of the whole Captain America Lives Again. So I am very excited to be reading this one as well. It looks so freaking cool. The art looks so old school and amazing. I am very excited to read this one. If you guys don't know what these little True Believer issues are, they're basically single issues that Marvel is releasing at the moment that are about like $1, $2 in the US. I can pick mine up for $2, so they might be even less in the US. I'm assuming they are, but they're so good because they're like old collections of comics. You can pick them up, and if you really like the story, you can go hunting down for the rest of the single issues, which will be freaking difficult. Or you can go and try find the trade paperback, which will collect all the stories. But at least by trying issue number 1, you'll know that you will love the story and the character. So jumping into our independence now, I have issue number 1 of Elsweyr, which I have now realized this is the wrong cover. I wanted to pick up the other cover. That was a cover advertised to me, but I have this ugly cover. I dislike ugly covers. First world problems, I know. But this particular series is about Amelia Earhart. And what really happened there? What happened to Amelia Earhart? Well, in this story, she gets transported to a mystical world with alien civilizations and flying beasts and lots of really crazy things and her adventures within this world. So this was a very interesting premise to me. So I decided I was going to pick this one up. I'm very excited to read it. Haven't read it yet, but it sounded extremely cool and I was like, I'm in. And the last issue I got for this week is pretty much exactly the same thing as what I just said. This book is Lark Killer, issue number 1. So this story revolves around the main character here, a female who is a runaway living in Los Angeles, and she gets transported to an alien world of beasts, dragons, and swords and magic. Very much like the last issue I just described. But it sounded cool and the cover looks awesome, so I decided that I was going to pick it up. So those were all the comics that I picked up for this week, guys. I hope you enjoyed. And if this is your first time on this channel, I do weekly videos where I show you guys which comics I pick up. So if you want to see more of that, click subscribe. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what comics you guys picked up this week by leaving me a comment below. And if there's any particular videos you're interested in seeing on this channel, also let me know. I have also got all my social media links in the description below. I have Twitter, I have Instagram, I have Goodreads. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very, very soon. Goodbye.